Today's the day I test fit the Hurricane Hinge. So let's get the camera off of zoom. And we're going to look at here. It's got the Hurricane Hinge, and you can see where I've notched it there, and then here. You have to notch it so it'll fit in between your 58.5 inches. You got to do the same thing on both ends. Okay, and then next, after you notch it, what you want to do is go ahead and you can see here, I'm going to pre-drill the holes all the way down on there, and I measured mine. They don't have to be linear or exactly a certain distance, but what you should do is I would put them right there where my finger is, right there where the hole is. I would put it right about there in the center. I should have split those two lines right there so the screw would be on the highest point, but it isn't absolutely necessary on that because you put that tacky tape under here and that stuff is insanely sealant. This hinge here, you can see, is an offset hinge. Whoops. And you see where it goes like that and it drops down here, so that when the top's sitting up there, your lid's sitting up there, it won't pinch. It should give you a 1/4 inch gap all the way down. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put you on the tripod, and so I can use both hands, and plus the camera will be still stationary. Get a bunch of noise. It sounds like there's a lens cap or something getting banged around. That's it. I'm going to turn this around here to right down and down there. That's good. So the next thing I would suggest to do, you don't have to do it my way, it's just the way I do it. What I did, the reason the tape line is on there, I ran this down the table saw to make sure that it was nice and straight. You don't have to do that either. Because the first one I made, I didn't run it on the table saw, and it turned out just fine. But I thought I would just try to make a few improvements. Okay, so I pre-drilled the holes in here. Not all of them, just most of them. Because the ones on the end, I may not drill those, may not use those, because they don't go through really anything other than the 2.7 millimeter wood, which for me that's just not enough meat in there. We're going to get this thing kind of temporarily tacked on here, and we're going to put it on. You're moving the camera again. Look and see if y'all can see what we're trying to look at here. That looks pretty good. We'll take our galley lid and set it on the galley. Pinch my finger a little bit. That's just the way it goes. Now remember, if you have any wires running through here, my wire stops right about here. So if you have any wires running through here, think about that before you pre-drill. And if you do, make sure that you have your drill bit set for that depth. So you don't hit the wires. Now, let's get us a stainless steel fastener or two. We don't need a bunch of them. I'll say 3 of them. That's what we want to do. We just want to put it on there, test fit it. Make sure it's going to be about right. We still got a little bit of work to do. I like to polyurethane the inside before it goes up. Don't want to polyurethane over my head. Don't get good results and I get it on me. Okay, you want to run that screw down, but not, I mean, when it stops, just stop running it down, because you don't want to crank it down too much right now, because you can't bend that aluminum. You don't want to do that. Alright, so now I'm going to adjust the tripod so it's going to sound like a camera lens banging around. It picks up the most oddest noises. I had a baby owl for a couple of weeks. I kept hearing it in the background of the camera and thinking, camera noises, because I don't have an expensive camera. Let's raise that baby up and see what it looks like. And then you'll see right along here, see how I got an even groove all along here? Now I can put my gasket in there and it should not be crushed down. It should just be squeezed a bit, because the crushed gasket is not a functional gasket. A squeeze, when it's gently squeezed, does its best work. Okay, that's attaching the Hurricane Hinge. I haven't really seen a video of anybody showing you exactly how to do it, and I had to do mine by trial and error, so I thought that'd be a good video to share. Shoot, yeah. Almost summertime. Almost summertime. Gotta clean this back porch up. Okay, thank y'all for watching.